besides being known worldwide as Wonder Woman. Gal Gadot is a woman with superpowers in real life who knows well how to make her wealth multiply. But have you ever stopped to wonder about just how this actress lives? In this video, you will find out all about Gal Gadot's luxurious life. Before we get started, I challenge you. You have to click on subscribe and activate notifications. Check the option all. But you have to do that in less than 5 seconds. You got it? And if you can, write in the comments #AllAboutSubscribe. Alright, let's get started. Career. Born in 1985 in the town of Petah Tikva in Israel, Gal Gadot Varsano is a famous model and actress who has since dominated American cinemas. Growing up in Israel, Gadot learned jazz and hip-hop dancing by age 12, and her first jobs were as a nanny and an attendant at a Burger King. In addition, Gal even served in his country's armed forces. At the age of 18, because she had a very striking beauty, she won the Miss Israel pageant and also competed in Miss Universe 2004. With the prominence she gained in these contests, Gadot started doing several ad campaigns for big brands, until the beauty began venturing into acting by appearing in films, most notably her first major role in the fourth release of the Fast and Furious franchise. But without a doubt, the biggest project of her career to date was her role as the superheroine in Wonder Woman, a 2017 film that grossed over $820 million at the worldwide box office. Other productions that Gal Gadot has also acted in are Batman v Superman, Dawn of Justice, Justice League, Wonder Woman 1984, Red Notice, Death on the Nile, among others. With so many important works and being considered one of the best paid actresses in the world, today Gal Gadot has accumulated a net worth capable of providing her with a very luxurious life. Mansion in Hollywood Hills. The Wonder Woman actress and her husband have a beautiful home in Hollywood Hills, Los Angeles, one of the most glamorous neighborhoods and where many celebrities reside. The very contemporary 4,300 square foot property features large windows that offer great views of the city, also contributing to the landscaping of the residence. Entering the hall, one can already see a large living room, fully integrated with the outdoor area. The house has a very clean and modern design, with its furniture and paintings in shades of gray, beige and white, giving tenderness to the environments. The main living room is integrated with the dining room with a table for 8 people, and also with the kitchen, which has a cascading marble island and is equipped with state-of-the-art appliances. Another room right next door has a giant, cozy couch to accommodate Gal Gadot for when she wants to relax and watch a movie. The hallway filled with art paintings leads to the 5 bedrooms and the 5 bathrooms of the residence. In the master suite, one can wake up to a beautiful sunrise. And of course, the bathroom in this room offers peaceful moments where one can enjoy the bathtub with panoramic views of the city, as well as a hot and powerful shower. A real luxury. In order to have fun and host friends, the outdoor area offers plenty of entertainment. There's a barbecue grill, plenty of lounge chairs, an infinity pool with a hot tub, and even an open-air fireplace for the colder days in Los Angeles. At night, the property takes on an even more sophisticated look, overlooking the city's illuminated skyscrapers. The place's structure is truly impressive. Surely it's the dream of any great Hollywood actor. Gal Gadot acquired the property in 2016, spending at the time almost $6 million. The Wonder Woman has really made a great purchase. Malibu Mansion. Another real estate purchase from Gal Gadot that has got quite some attention in the media is her beachfront property in a gated community in Malibu, California. Ocean views are present in every room of this 2,000 square foot home. An example of this is the living room with a giant glass door that opens onto a large balcony where one can enjoy good meals while feeling the sea breeze. Incredibly relaxing. There is also a dramatic skylight in the living room that lets in plenty of natural light. The wood floors and beach decor provide a very cozy feel to the residence. The dining table and the kitchen with granite countertops are all integrated into this room. The house has 2 very spacious bedrooms and 3 bathrooms with coatings that appear to be in marble, a noble and definitely not cheap stone. Built in 1984, the property offers great moments of rest for Gal Gadot. And in order to get this estate, the actress paid in 2021 $5 million. Cars. The famous actress Gal Gadot has enough money to buy any luxury car she dreams of having in her garage. Although she shot Wonder Woman amidst several classic and vintage cars, in real life, Gadot really likes modern, fast and technological vehicles. She has already been photographed, for example, with an Audi TT, a stylish two-door sports car. Launched at the Frankfurt Motor Show in 1998, this car still attracts buyers from all over the world who have to pay around $50,000 to be able to call it their own. One of the actress' favorite cars is her Jaguar F-Type, which matches the strong and fearless personality of a superheroine. This sports car can accelerate from 0 to 60 miles per hour in just 5.1 seconds, reaching a top speed of 161 miles per hour. And to have this great car in her garage, Gal Gadot had to pay something around $80,000. Some sources claim that the Israelite also owns a BMW X5M, a sports SUV equipped with a 625 horsepower V8 engine, one of the brand's most powerful models to date. Having a super stylish design, one can enjoy memorable rides on board this vehicle. Not surprisingly, it costs around $115,000. Speaking of technology, the DC film star has invested in a Tesla Model X, considered the safest and fastest car in the world, capable of accelerating from 0 to 60 miles per hour in just 2.5 seconds. And to own a completely electric vehicle like such, one has to pay around $130,000. Extravagant expenses. Gal Gadot is a powerful woman who has already made a huge fortune with her impeccable work. And that is why the actress can spend a lot of money on her looks and also on her comfortable lifestyle. The Israeli always attends grand events dressed impeccably, and the person responsible for her very stylish looks is stylist Elizabeth Stewart. Gadot has worn, for example, a pink oversized blazer by Jacquemus Label, an item that costs around $1,200. On another occasion, the actress has been seen wearing a Christian Dior medium handbag, an iconic accessory that costs around $3,350. At the premiere of the movie Red Notice, the stylist chose a bright red low-E dress that draws attention wherever it goes for Gal. And to buy the same model that Wonder Woman once wore, one has to shell out $7,200. To complete the look, she added jewelry from Tiffany & Co., which surely must have also been worth a fortune. And that was not the only occasion. The actress is always seen wearing necklaces and other rather extravagant accessories. As she is one of the advertising girls of this famous brand, she probably earns jewels from the brand as a form of fee. Definitely, not just anyone can wear diamonds from the brand without having to pay for them. For the Golden Globe, Gal Gadot wore a mini dress from Givenchy. Although the price of the dress is unknown, you can imagine it must not have been anything cheap. Another of Gal Gadot's not-so-cheap expenses are her private flights. Because she is always going to and from the US to Israel, where she was born and still has great family ties, the actress prefers to charter flights. After all, she has enough money to travel in comfort and privacy. To get an idea of the figures, it is possible to charter a larger jet capable of crossing oceans for up to $15,000. Personal life. The superheroine Wonder Woman attracts gazes from many admirers. However, the beauty has been engaged for many years and seems to be very happy in her relationship. Little is known about her previous relationships, but Gal Gadot has already exchanged a few kisses with actress Kate McKinnon, Chris Pine, and Armie Hammer, her colleagues on the set. But calm down, all these kisses were only in fiction. In 2006, Gal Gadot began dating Israeli businessman Yaron Varsano. They married 2 years later and had 3 daughters, Alma, Maya, and Daniela. As a fun fact, during the filming of Wonder Woman, the actress was 5 months pregnant. Gadot definitely has superpowers in order to deal with motherhood and her very intense professional life. She and her husband have now completed 13 years of marriage and seem to be fairly immune to divorces that always haunt celebrities in the entertainment industry. Businesses. Gal Gadot and her husband Yaron Varsano make an invincible duo when it comes to business. They are founders of the film and television production company Pilot Wave, which has even signed a contract with Netflix for the production of several films, such as the upcoming release Heart of Stone. However, when it comes to Warner Brothers, Gal Gadot acted in and also produced the film Irina Sendler. Since her husband has worked in real estate for years, they decided to invest in a boutique hotel together, called Varsano Hotel, located in Tel Aviv, Israel. The venture was so successful that it was sold in 2015 for $26 million. In other words, Gadot also knows how to make money off of the movie sets. As a model and advertisement girl, the Israeli has, from a very young age, earned a lot of money in marketing campaigns, starring in commercials for brands such as Huawei mobile phones, Gucci perfumes, Revlon cosmetics, Reebok sportswear and shoes, Asus computers, among many others. And because these are big-name companies, surely the contracts signed by Gal Gadot have good returns. The star's social networks can also serve as billboards for these brands. Her Instagram, for example, is one of the most followed in the world, with more than 82 million followers. Although it is not known how much the beauty charges per sponsored post, by the size of her audience and its engagement, one can only assume that she earns a high fee. Net worth. Even with a relatively recent career, Gal Gadot can be considered one of the highest-paid actresses in the film industry. Her first major work was in the Fast and Furious franchise, appearing in the fourth film, released in 2009. Some sources claim that she was paid only $20,000 for this performance. But sure enough, her cachet went up in the fifth and sixth films in the franchise. With her most successful film, Wonder Woman, which reached an impressive $820 million at the box office, the actress's fee was estimated at $300,000, a fact that ended up being quite repercussed in the media at the time, because many believed she deserved a much higher payment. What little is known is that this figure does not count the box office bonus, which was probably part of the star's contract. As for the second film in the franchise, Wonder Woman 1984, it is speculated that the actress pocketed $10 million. But perhaps the biggest financial return job for Gadot to date was Netflix's Red Notice, released in 2020, with an impressive $20 million. That same year, Forbes magazine named Gal as the third highest paid actress of 2020, with her having an income of $31,500,000, taking all her earnings into consideration. The star was only behind veteran Angelina Jolie, with $35,500,000, and Modern Family actress Sofia Vergara, with $43 million. Although Gal Gadot's net worth is not known for sure, adding all her earnings in recent years can give you an idea that her wealth is in the tens, or maybe even hundreds of millions of dollars. But also taking into consideration the success of her film production company and her other sources of income, the Israelite's net worth is predicted to get even larger. Hey, you like the video? So don't forget about leave your like and comment, and tell some suggestions of another videos, and hopefully we gonna do it. All about channel, Dios to satisfy your curiosity.